Hello, this is Veeler, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, well, we learned the location of the other scions of the Seventh Dawn. Because right now, we're kind of not in a good place. But, let me turn off Defiance before I don't. And, I want to talk to Portelaine here. Eyes on the Empire. Lord Portelaine would like to aid in your search for Biggs and Wedge. Cool. Someone's actually going to help us for once? My purpose here is to reconnoiter... He does reconnaissance. Garlean activity along out, but life is fine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with the Chola. Now, the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of Dismal Darkhold, situate to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Bristlet, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with this letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. And speaking of Dismal Darkhold, Fort of Fear. There are dark places that only an adventurer may illume, and Sir Cario is about to point the way to one such pit of peril. I have heard much of your doings, and I think you are the woman for this task. To the west is Dismal Darkhold. 'Twas meant to serve as the new keep of Lord Dismal, ever a friend to House Durandare. But before the masons and carpenters could complete their work within the caves, hordes of Voidsent appeared and drove them out. In the years since, the creatures have consolidated their presence. As such, we officially petition your assistance in reclaiming the Darkhold. All arrangements have been made, you only need to give us your assent. Speak with Sir Ophiel the Ingress if you are with us, and she will tell you what you need to know. Okay, so we have a little quest here. A couple of quests, actually. Is Ormvale, or not Ormvale? Oh yeah, we have good Dismal Darkhold anyway, so I'd looked ahead to see how far in quest we could get, and I think either this episode or the next we will be leaving Carthus. I don't know. I learned two things over the stop. I learned that A, I pronounced Alice's name right. B, I pronounced Alphanog's name wrong. The D is silent. You stand before Dismal Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgarden house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. I have this letter for you. A letter from Sword Portelaine? You have come about the Imperial airship. You just keep asking about all these damn airships all over the place, don't you? According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when the pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have been sighted in the area seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray they are yet a step ahead of the pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Aurum Vale, situated north and west of here. South and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Pyramond. He should be able to assist you. Okay, and so we'll be going to Aurum Vale in a second. But first, we need to unlock Dismal Darkhold. Built to withstand all Drevenian employees and plans, these were natural caves behind me until House Dismal began to enlarge, connect, and fashion them into a stronghold. Alas and alack, the Voidsent struck, interrupting the work. Alas. Then in the confusion, Garleans infiltrated the keep. Alack! All in all, 'twas a fine mess. The Garleans were eventually forced into retreat, of course, but the Voidsent remained, and so the fortress goes uncompleted, a home for abominations. Woe is us. Yet the war with the dragons rages, and we have no knights to spare for this noble mission. Even I am here strictly on a very long lunch break arranged by Sir Cario. Please see these abominations, adventurer, madam. I have much prowess with the paperwork should you require aid of this sort. We actually get gear for this. We all know how I feel about can't equip gear to head. So I'll just take the coin. But Duty Finder has been updated. Dismal Darkhold is now accessible. But now we need to go over to the Aurum Vale, which I was going to go to in this episode anyways. So, yeah. It's just over here in Boulder Downs. Do, 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 do. Come on, map. Give me a new area. Okay. Make sure it is, yes, down this way. Do, 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 do. I am riding a behemoth to Orumvale. I very much apologize for any and all singing that ever has come and ever will come in my LPs. Okay, Parismon, what you got? Imperial airship? I saw it approach to land with man on 2 eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again. And not before I had deployed a detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. Consternation. Sir Pyramids wants to share with you what he knows of the 2 fugitives. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Guardians who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post. To find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, you will be able to follow the footprints to their owners. Okay, and hail, adventurer. Wait, do not tell me Nedrick sent you. Tell me this, adventurer. Do you know how the Orumvale earned its most enticing name? Well, allow me to enlighten you. Its cave is rich with sulfur and mithril ore, which, through reactions with the groundwater, come to exude golden-hued fumes. A beautiful sight that is, until you realize the damn death clouds are burning your chest from within. If you still wish to take your life in your hands, I'll not be one that stops you. But do try not to get killed. I've dragged enough corpses out of the Vale to last me a lifetime. Duty finder has been updated. Orumvale is now accessible. So, that's the thing. Anyways, first set of footprints, right here. Aw, look how cute they are. That has to be Wedge. I think there's like 4 sets of footprints we need to find. Do, 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 do. Still tiny. Yeah, truth be told, it's kind of good they didn't escape into Orumvale. I want no reason to have to go in there. I'll have to go in there at some point because I know there's a reason. Not main storyline wise, but if I want to rank up in my grand company, there's one quest that sends you to the Darkhold and one that sends you to Orumvale. I hate both of those dungeons. Though admittedly, the Darkhold does have one of the interesting leveling methods. I am not full aware on the details. I just know it involves a tank taking a bunch of shit somewhere and not dying, while other people beat the hell out of it. More footprints. Wonder how he doesn't leave a trail between, the differences. I mean, I did. Anything? Search under the bridge. That'd be trolls there. No, I don't think we have trolls in this game yet. Which... Are there trolls in 11? Were those things trolls? Okay, I'm under the bridge. Nothing... Oh, wait. Something. Hi, Wedge. So cold. I want to go home. Hi! I'm here too. Ah, please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Violer, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Guardians were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on evading him, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw. Thrice! And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Well, okay. But Biggs? He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. Someone's calling me. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Tracked down the wedge? That's wonderful news. Now what of Biggs? No, not there. I see. Well, it's hardly surprising me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taken care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Ida and Ishola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. Dare I hope? Was that Master Garland you spoke with? Yeah, they don't know he's alive yet. After 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, Wheeler. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Yes, let's. Under a bridge is not a place I want to be. There be trolls there. That really is going to bother me. Was it the trolls that were released in Addergan? Remind me to look that up later. Actually, don't remind me. I've probably looked it up by now. But, yeah. So, we need to go to Monument Tower to meet Sid. And then we will just talk to him and maybe we'll find Biggs. Run through the door. Hello, Abilene. You're not Sid. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem your companion has brought a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. Ah, how nice. How are we feeling now, then? Stay here as long as you need. The same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. Okay. See, another Ishgardian that's not a bitch. It's a thing. Hey, Wedge. What you got? Monumental hopes. Wedge is greatly concerned for his missing companion. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold with Garleans on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Wheeler, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. Hint, hint. A Rogan gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but you're not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it Fury's Cave, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, it may have you elected to pass us by. Well, that would be pretty cool. It's not often that I come back behind this tower, in fact. I think the last time I came behind this tower was the last time I did this quest. I didn't even remember there was a cave here. I'm allowed to be surprised about stuff in this story. Not that I can't make fun of it. But I have nothing. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Oh, this is where the thing... Oh, hi. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. But we have to fight, as the purple smog tells us. Oh crap, I forgot about the plasmoids. I think someone there has rays. Oh yeah. So it's good they're out here. And once I'm all healed, I can trigger it again. Where is it? Oh! Apparently I don't even have to do that. I love when quests do that. Ooh. I've at least done that with one other quest, so I know it's a thing. I think it was actually one of my Black Mage quests. No, I've only done one Black Mage quest. Was it a Paladin quest? That seems likely. Feeler, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area? Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Garlands away from me, but where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? Not here. Equip defeat, no. Notorious Biggs. What is determined to find Biggs? We can't give up, Feeler. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who'll listen, and hurry! Biggs' chances of survival goes slimmer by the moment. You're telling us to go up, aren't you? Hey, my weakness is gone. Yeah, those people were very nice people. I have no issues with very nice people. And they seemed to take it in jest when I made my comment about, I hope I'm not interrupting. I very much did interrupt. Hello, Ignace. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found around here in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possibly made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must pass through Denefin Pass, to the southern end which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. Oh, we don't have to worry about that. Have you ever tried jumping off the observatorium? Because I've jumped off the observatorium. Granted, Tyler McFluffbutt was the one under me. So, who will protect me this time? Oh, you. Yeah. I was wondering when I was going to hit that. Apparently I just got that the text noises I got was Twitter. I showed Lukagen the picture of Tyler McFluffbutt, and apparently I only caught like part of it because my phone's, not got that big of a screen. And it's like, it's beautiful. That's all I saw. Oh, we want to go up this way. Yes. Yes, will we find Biggs? Will we find Smalls? Biggie Smalls? I guess we've already found Smalls. Ooh, I see purple haze. I see it's Chola and Anita. Hey guys, what you doing? Is that Biggs? Is that some Biggs over there? I don't see him. Oh, well, Nah, what does Ida have to say? Wheeler, we found Biggs, but he's in trouble. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. Let's proceed. You want a piece of this? You want a piece of this, man? Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, tinhead? Ooh, I like you. Ah, Wheelers, both of you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Ida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me! Yeah. They were already here. Why couldn't they have helped? He's not alone. Kill them all! You made it funny. Oh, let's get them all on me. I have a conjurer. Half competent conjurer. But a conjurer nonetheless. Hold your ground. Reinforcements are coming. The other one seemed to go down really easy, so let's just do that. Yeah, less provoking and more pummeling. If you would be so kind. Hey, why is Ida provoking them? She's a monk. Oh, hello. Well, she can tank for a little bit, I suppose. Hopefully she doesn't die from doing that. Why am I in the not melee set? What's that? Wheeler, stay close to Biggs. Yeah, I'm already working on that. Where does he go? Speaking of staying close to Biggs. Oh, he's all the way down there. Do I have to save your ass too? Oh wait, that's what I was already doing. Her. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go help him after I kill this guy. You could help a little. You can cure too, you know. Oh, you did cure him. Well, that's good. Yay, we saved Biggs. I almost said Wedge. My thanks. Another moment, and I would have... Dude, you alright? He's been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Eden and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Aw, I love reunions. Glad to see she hasn't lost her chipper personality. Except when she had to clean stains off of the Waking Sands. To be fair, I think I would be kind of not chipper there either. I don't do chipper though, so I can only assume. I'm having a visual green or ahead of this fat chocobo. Yeah, I kind of lost the tune there at some point. Oh, hey, I'm surprised no one's here doing that. Oh. That not Tower of Power? Hey, Wedge, I got something for you. Guess what? I'll have another surprise for you, too. I cannot thank you enough, Feeler. Same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Oh, yes, it's just, I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owe a lot of you my life. And you saved Wedges too. Feeler, I'm losing count how many I owe you. Nah, don't worry about it. Here, have a third one. Biggs, Wedge, gods, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alfino told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flame should have seen them coming, right? I myself asked the same question. That day, when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noticed not a mist in the horizon. Nothing at all suggests the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I conclude that the Garleans came neither by land nor air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics. Magics of the kind used by the Ascians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Philly and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but it was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald, much to our dread. We knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't likely to leave again. Though risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to flip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. Ha! If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel? That will have Biggs' handiwork. That will have been Biggs' handiwork. That's exactly what I said. Like it's not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Aw, shucks. Dealer, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you another debt of gratitude. Oh, it's nothing. Just wait until the door opens and you'll have to find another one. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Philly and the others still want for rescue. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hooray! Hurrah! So we have found 2 more people for our amazing party in Biggs and Wedge. Come into my castrum. Sid wants to prepare a strategy to rescue Minfilia and the other Scions. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let's convene at Revenant's Toll of Mor Dhona. It is as good a place as any to prepare, and better than most. The road leading east then south will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. Okay, so, in the next episode, we will be heading to Mor Dhona. Apparently there's another quest here, too. Upstairs, I'm guessing. But, we will take a look at that, and go to Mor Dhona in the next episode. This has been Veeler. I hope you enjoyed, and have fun.